Hey guys, and welcome back to my channel. So today it's going to be a little different, mostly because I actually had no idea what to record, but I really just wanted to sit and chat. I can't just play the Switch because I have a new setup and I don't have dual monitors, and then I have one with Switch screen and then the other one is supposed to be the actual recording stuff like OBS and all of that connected to my computer, blah 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 blah. But don't have a second screen, can't do that. So I just wanted to sit and chat with you guys. So I thought mostly just talking about my favorite Switch games because no one asked for that. But I really just love talking about the Switch, and I love talking about Switch games, especially now that the Switch 2 is coming out. So I grew up watching YouTube, like maybe a lot of you guys are growing up now or have grown up with YouTube. And it was basically like what built a lot of my personality, I think. And I really miss the days when people would just sit and do story times and just talk their head off. But at the same time, it's boring as hell unless you know what you're going to talk about. So I right now have my Switch, and I thought I'd just talk about my favorite games. I'm not going to do like a particularly in-depth ranking. I just want to talk about my favorite games. First, it's going to be Animal Crossing. Classic. Love that game. I have about 600-ish hours on it, which is a lot for me. I think I just have the attention span of a flea, so I have not been able to spend that long on any games. I think after that, so my second most played game on the Switch is Arceus, and that one I only have 50 hours in. So it went from like 600 something to 50 hours. So you can tell I have a bias on my favorite games. Arceus, honorable mention, aka my second spot, is my second favorite Switch game. I feel like even though everyone loves it and talks about it all the time, still think it's underrated for a Pokemon game. New Scarlet and Violet, never bought it because it was too buggy, and I don't know. I've never been into, this is controversial, but I've never been into the whole story of Pokemon games. Like, I've just skipped through that shit like crazy. Not really one to get into stories in games. Again, oh my gosh. But unless that's the whole point of the game. Pokemon does not feel like that's the whole point of the game. It feels like pretty much the same gimmick every time, but here's these new things that we included in this one game, and then here's this story we just threw in there. That's how it's always felt for me, so I've never been really into the game or the story. Arceus, I was able to pick up on some stuff, but the thing is, I never remember the names of the characters, and then they start talking about all these people, and I never know anything about it, so it's just absolutely boring me. But that's my second favorite game. This one's an honorable mention because I only have about an hour in it, but I really appreciate it, and that's Mario Party Superstars. Now, super huge bias towards Mario Party games because I adore them. Like, I grew up playing them. I used to play them with my siblings. Mario games in general, I just have a really large bias towards. Mario Party 9, Mario Party 10, and then the other Mario Party, which I forgot the name of. I'll put the name right here or whatever. They were boring as heck. Like, seriously, it was just not my thing. Mario Party Superstar really brought like those mini games back from the GameCube, which I adored, so I just loved Mario Party Superstars. That was the first Mario Party games I played were on the GameCube, so I just adore it. And then a random one I like to play for fun, Groove Coaster YY Party. Random game, never hear anyone talk about it, but it's just fun to just sit and like play it. Do I own it? No, I play the demo because it is way too expensive. The demo does just fine. So I will play it maybe like 10 minutes at a time, little bursts. Lovers in a Dangerous Space-Time. Please, guys, get this game. It is just, it's simple, it's fun, and it's a great multiplayer game that you just genuinely feel like the teamwork, and you kind of have to have good teamwork in order to play this. But I've played it in small groups, and it's always been fun. and a little chaotic, and you kind of get mad at each other. I hope I'm showing some clips here because genuinely it is so much fun. It is so adorable. Just genuinely critically underrated. Obviously then there's also Cult of the Lamb, which is a really fun game, really quirky, really cute. Love the theming. I just love how like dark it is, but also adorable. And I genuinely would love to see more games kind of like this. The whole theming is just awesome. Just genuinely, just not to have. And I love the fact that it's like part dungeon crawler, part like farming sim. Like I'm a sucker for anything where you can build your own village up and just have it. Oh my gosh, I love games like that. I love that stuff. I've been playing lately. I'm going to pair these two together. There's Super Mario Odyssey and Super Mario Bros. Wonder. Now, I, again, grew up playing these Mario games, loved them. Super Mario Odyssey reminds me a lot of Super Mario Galaxy, but in like the vibes. I mean, I know they're both literally 3D Mario games, but I don't know. I never played Galaxy. I watched my brother play it for hours on end. Like seriously, anytime he played, I just sit and watch him. And I was young at the time, so you know, little sister syndrome. I'm not allowed to play the game. I can be the one who just waves the thing around, collects all the stuff. Yay! So that's what I did. We just got the game because I never really thought of it, honestly, until I saw some clips of the gameplay, and I was like, oh, these worlds are genuinely really creative and pretty. And I don't know why I never picked this up before. And Super Mario Bros. Wonder, if you like the Super Mario games, like the classic Mario, especially after New Super Mario Bros., this one, it was like a breath of fresh air, because New Super Mario Bros., all those games all blended together. They all looked the same. They all acted the same. But Wonder to me felt different. I love how the characters just look. The vibes are just different. The concepts are different. I don't know. It's a really cute game, and it just felt very Nintendo, because I just love how they like to take things and put little quirky spins on them and make it so unique. And you can tell the creativity and the passion that people put in these games. Another game that I really like is Sticky Business. This is another little indie game. Now this one I've spent some time on, like a couple hours. It's just really cute. It's a little repetitive, I will say. At the same time, it felt like I was running my own sticker business. Like seriously, I felt just so nice to just have that. I don't know. I love the designs and the cuteness of it, and I felt productive playing it. But this was like genuinely, I'm expressing my creativity, but I'm also just playing a game, but it's also very rhythmic. It was very relaxing. Very relaxing, and I just love playing games like that. This has little letters in it from people, and you kind of build stories from your customers and all this stuff, and I just really like it. It's very unique. Then there's Slime Rancher. Again, another game lots of people really like now. I really like it because I wish there was like little teleportation stations like halfway through the trip, so you just walk on that and it teleports you back to base. I would prefer that. Maybe some people don't. Maybe people think it's perfect the way it is. I wish it did. But other than that, I love how there's the whole concept of you having your little farm, and they all produce certain things, and then you use that for upgrades. And just, I'm not a fan of farming sims, believe it or not, because as much as I like cozy games, farming sims to me just seem very boring. Like, that's why I was never, I know this is so controversial, oh my gosh, but I was never able to pick up on Stardew Valley, because the dialogue of the characters, you get like 2 things they say throughout the whole day, and that's it. Now, I've never played past the first year. I don't like the farming element of Stardew Valley, and I'm not really fond of the mining. I like the fishing. I really like the fishing, but that's about it. Like, all I really like from it is the fishing and the dialogue and the relationships with people. Since I've watched a lot of cutscenes and stuff already, I don't really feel like there's much for me to discover. A game like Slime Rancher to me, where you're still like collecting things and getting resources and developing your place, I feel like there's more, you can have more of an effect on where you are, and I like that. Let's Build a Zoo is another game that I really like. Now, this game, again, another critique I have is that it is very small on the Switch screen. Like, the little letters and everything is so small. But other than that, I was a huge Zoo Tycoon fan growing up. I loved that game, and Let's Build a Zoo is really just such a cute, amazing little game that reminds me so much of Zoo Tycoon, and it's just like a little tycoon game. You build everything up, they all breed. I just love this game, guys. It just feels so personal and cute, and this is your little zoo, and you're upgrading things. I don't know, I just love that stuff. I eat it up. You can literally play an evil route, and you can like destroy the environment and everything around you, okay? Like, this is more than meets the eye. It's seriously, love it. I was so excited for it to come out. I pre-ordered the hard copy, and then I realized that the hard copy would come in a day or two after the release date, and I was like, no, I want to play this right now. So then I bought the digital copy, then I had 2 copies, and I returned one, of course. But I was like so excited for this game, and then it found out that like no one else was as excited as I was. But I really wanted a game that filled that like Zoo Tycoon void. Like, I genuinely was like ravenous for this game. Like, I wanted it so bad, and I think it's criminally underrated. I really do. I love this game, even though I haven't played it in a while now. I think I might pick it up tonight and just start playing again, because seriously, it's just a little simulation game. If you like simulation games, you'll like it. If you don't like simulation games, you won't. But it's just what I wanted and needed. The only thing is, the font is way too small, and I wish I could make it bigger. But other than that, love this game. Those are my favorite games that I have on my Switch right now. These, to me, even if I've just played them like 2 hours or something like that, like the Wee game, I forgot the name, it's just special. Like, I feel the need to show these to my friends or other people like you guys or my significant other. Like, I love these games, and it makes the Switch so worth it, and I cannot wait till I'm able to afford a dual screen so that I can start playing Switch games again, because seriously. I also like my Romance Sin games, which I've actually made videos of, and you guys can check. If you guys want me to make another part to those, let me know. If not, it's totally fine. I won't make another. Don't want to waste your guys' time. You guys, let me know what you want to see from me, and I'll love to share that with you. But yeah, today was just a different type of video, just me yapping away and sharing stuff with you guys, and it's just fun. I have had a hard time figuring out what I want to do with this channel. Do I want to play games? Do I want to just sit and yap? But if I yap, what am I going to yap about? I've never been one interested in making like breakdown videos or anything like that. So like research stuff, never been something I'm really into. Love watching them though. Oh my gosh, please, if you make those videos, just keep making them. I love them. But just let me know, guys, just let me know, guys, what you guys would like to see more of on my channel. I would love, love, love to share things with you guys. Do you want me to play more games? And if you do, what would you want me to play? I love to play those games. And from this recommendation list, if you think of a game that you think I would like to play, and you're like, oh my gosh, Naomi, have you ever heard of this game? Play it, because you'll love it. Let me know, especially if it's on the Switch. Thanks for watching, guys, and if you like my videos, please just hit that subscribe button. I'll love to make more videos, and thank you so much for being here with me today, and you're the best. Bye! And also Mario Kart.